Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is JTS, aka Jim the Same Wise, back to a brand new video. And today, everyone, I just want to discuss, because I know I've seen this all around the media, and me personally, I think it's true. Part one, or I should say, the Worldwide Celebration Explosive Fighting Spirit campaign in full term. So far, from what we've seen in part one, it is very lackluster, and I know, many content creators can agree with this. I've been seeing this all over the media, so I want to, I would give a shout out to all of you guys who have made this before me, but I just wanted to, jump in or add in my opinion towards this whole, campaign, being lack of content and stuff like that, I should say. But yeah, guys, you know what? Credit to all of those creators out there. I just do not want to steal any ideas or anything like that. I just want to add on to my opinion towards, what you guys are saying or anything like that. And I do agree, I do agree. My mindset is towards, this campaign is very, lackluster in a way. I don't know how to say it. I don't have a word for it, but it is very, like, dry, I can say. Like, it's a desert so far, As soon as it launched, of course, day one from the celebration, it was very hyped to everybody, the new banners, boss rush, Infinite Dragon Ball history, and then, now we have, well, of course, story events, but also we just got the Battlefield edition for Majin Buu Saga. So, once those are all gone, or I should say, once it came to the Battlefield and everybody has completed Battlefield, except for me, I am saving up that for a stream, so stay tuned for that, guys. Your boy will be trying to challenge Battlefield on the Majin Buu Saga edition on stream, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, this, overall from all of those, special jump starts right there from the part one, it has been very, very, dry, I should say, especially for me, I did get Vegito and everything like that. Yeah, Boo-hoo, Boo-han can just get away, he could escape. I'll eventually get him in the future. That's what I have in my head at the moment. But let's take a look really quickly, on what part one has brought us so far. So this is gonna be like a summary so far on part one. So I'm not sure if the homies want to do like a discussion about part two or speculations toward part two. So stick around for that, guys. Maybe that would be happening, so that just stay tuned for that. All right. But so far, we got the whole movie and everything like that, played through. So that was exciting, And of course, we did get the login bonus. The login bonus, we only get 2 stones a day, which is not bad. But I was expecting, at least for the first login day, to receive at least 30 stones or something, something big, since I did expect the celebration to be very, very hype and, huge and stuff. But, according to my opinion, I think it's actually, lacking on content very badly. So we did get the login bonus, 2 stones a day. Special missions, here we go. These special missions were actually not that bad. They were actually really easy. If you complete everything, you do get 7 Dragon Stones, and I believe some Kais as well. So that's very good. We do have the whole worldwide co-op campaign, so that was really good. We did receive a lot of stones from that. I totally got 16. I don't know about you guys, but on my box it shows 16 plus the updated top grossing. So we'll get to the top grossing in a sec. But this co-op campaign is actually really good, so I did really enjoy this. I'm gonna force the banners. I don't want to even look at Boo at the moment. I know he's staring at me with his evil eyes, but I don't want to look at him. But we did get Vegito. So this was the main, of course, the main priority on every campaign is the banner, and the banner was actually really fire. I did enjoy how, or what they put on the banner. They did put SDR Cooler in there, which I wanted, and your boy did get him, but not off the banner though. We actually bought him. And I'll be grinding that on the stream, by the way, guys, as well. But other than that, the banner with the feature units or anything like that, it was really good. It is really good. It's a good banner, especially when they get discounts for it. So that's very good. And we got the awakening stages right here, the Dokkan events updated for the new LRs to be awakened to LR. And we have the ticket banners, both Global and JP right here being showed. The ticket banners, fantastic. Only the issue with me, alright, let's talk about this. The memory stone, I know a lot of players have issues with it, because Dokkan decided to, give us units on the Baba Shop using those stones, the memory stones, with 150, to only buy one character. Guys, if Bandai is seeing this, or if you guys are, Bandai spies out there or anything like that are watching this, just know, why would there be 150, at the cost for only one Dokkan Fest? Like, there's a whole banner for them, And this is what I never understood when they first, or when we first saw that, or when I first saw that, you know, all of these Dokkan Fest units are actually at 150 or what, except for the, new ones or the more hyped ones, I should say, because I know that some of them were like 100 and stuff, but come on, 150 is ridiculous. That is my opinion towards this. You know, it was cool. We did get stones to trade in for tickets or units, which units, in my opinion, is actually very, very trash. 150. That's a whole year of summoning for just one unit, guys. For just one Dokkan Fest. That makes no sense. You guys basically spend over 1,000 stones and spend, your hard-earned tickets, I should say, over just one unit. So you basically just, spend a bunch of stones for just one unit. That's what I have in my mindset. I don't know if you guys can agree with that. Comment below if you guys do. I would love to see the comments right after this video. So I do not want to, just explain my opinion, not have you guys, talk about yours. It would be very interesting what you guys say about this. That would show you guys really do, pay attention on the video, and that would really, warm me or everything like that. So I appreciate it, guys. But other than that, 150 for a banner, for a unit, sorry, is terrible. I hope they do change this in the next worldwide celebration, or if they do call it that in the next one. Um, but it's terrible, guys. When I first saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I cannot do this. All I did was just spend it on tickets, and I did receive 160 something tickets, so that was very good. I was really proud of that. But the units itself, I will not spend that. I did pull a Dokkan Fest that was supposed to be in the shop for 150, and I eventually pulled them. So what if I would have pulled that unit or got that unit off the battle shop, and then I would have pulled them during my tickets? So that would have been very bad right there. But yeah, guys, if you guys did spend, your stones over one unit, don't do that again. All right, just giving it out there. Here you go. They use Memorial Giant Stone for just one character. Nah, 150 for one of these guys, terrible. And then we did get the red Giant Stone, or the God Giant Stone 10, I should say. So this was good. I did need this. I actually rainbowed my injured Janemba by using this, so I was really glad they actually gave this out, which we all knew they were going to give the 10th God Dragon Stone in this celebration. But, that's pretty exciting, I did came across and use with this. That's very good. And of course, we have the Premium Dragonstone 6. So I know most of you guys might have copped, a few packs here and there with Dragonstone packs, and we're able to acquire this Dragonstone. And a lot of people managed to get Alars off this, so that's very good. I am really proud of the whole community seeing this, by managing to improve their box by getting or using this Dragonstone. So that's very good. So far, as you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the start of the campaign was actually more hype. We did get the co-op, we did get the login bonus and everything like that. Special missions, the banners itself, the awakening stages, and then the ticket banners and everything like that. A lot of people had fun with this. And we get the Immortal Giant Stones, which is very hype as well, and the Red Giant Stone and the Purple Giant Stone if you guys only bought premium packs and stuff like that from the store. But then we get these story events, so that's very good. These guys, the Hercule and the Goku, should be getting an Easy A on part 2, or their Awakenings, I should say, on part 2, and their Easy A, but later on part 2, or possibly on part 3, they might announce their Easy A. So that's very exciting. So if you guys do not have them yet, at Rainbow status or anything like that, go ahead and get them to Rainbow status. Right here, full of stamina. So this event right here, I am having so many, or actually I should say so much fun with it, to be honest. This is actually saving me from using my Dragon Stones to restore stamina, especially with the Link skill levels. It's very, very annoying to, level up Link skill levels, especially when they're at level 8 or something like that. And I know most of you guys that are watching me, or my viewers, you guys, Saiyan Squad, can agree with me. Link levels are actually very, very tedious. It's very difficult. I know most of you guys in Discord have said it. In the comments, I've said it as well. It's very difficult, like the higher your Link skill level is, the harder it is to, to get at max level. But it requires a lot of stamina, guys. So it was very good that they managed to launch this event, knowing that players do need a lot of, other resources to, refill their stamina bars in order to, continue on their grind. Then we got the boss rush right here. This was actually very good. A bunch of free stones, 35 as always. Hopefully they could get 40 or manage to put 40 on the next one, which is what I'm hoping for. That would be fantastic. At least we actually get a stage for 40, which I'm praying, boss rush stage 12 gets the 40 hit. And then we have the Memorial Giant Stone right here. You know, we are blah, yada yada. We actually got all of that. So hopefully you guys did use this wisely. You know, I hope you guys did use this wisely and use it on Giant Stones instead. I mean, sorry, on tickets instead of units itself. Right here, this is only for JP basically. So the SNS campaign, basically social media campaign for the JP version. So possibly on Twitter, I believe it is. Yeah, should be on Twitter, something like that. But yeah, Japanese version only. So you guys got 12 Giant Stones for this. Very exciting. And the whole potential. Basically the same things right here. For every campaign, the whole Elder Kai banner and the potential system, or the hidden potential event. And right here, this was exciting when it has first announced, guys. 20 Dragon Stones every week is actually pretty good. So far I have been grinding or waiting on this event. You know, because it gives out 100 stones to everybody. The only thing is the Dragon Stones are more separated, so basically 5 weeks or 4 weeks, I should say, up to 4 or 5 weeks. You guys will be able to get a total of 100 Dragon Stones only by completing this event weekly, right? So that's one thing. And then right here we have the Majin Buu Saga Edition Ultimate Clash, which I still have to do, and I will do on stream, as well as the story event with the right here, the Showdown, the Ultimate Final Battle. I will do this, guys, on stream, on grind stream, with you guys. So I still have the content on the way. Don't worry about that, guys. But just saying, this campaign, as you guys can tell, or part one. I'm not gonna say the whole campaign in general. Just part one has been very, very lackluster. The only thing that they've done is just basically give out stuff to the players, but they do not give out things to grind for. Which is what Dokkan is mainly for. It's a grinding game, and it's a game that everybody basically wants to go ahead and have fun with, and deserve a lot of action for it. Um, and they need to Bandai needs to start thinking about what can they provide for the players, like except for Giant Stones, but like gameplay itself. You know, Giant Stones is actually, of course, the number one priority on this whole entire game. Every player wants to get a whole bunch of stones or anything like that, and I get it, guys. But if you guys look at it, you guys can get Giant Stones from each event that Bandai produces for you or Dokkan produces for you. But when there is barely events or barely special story events or anything like that, there is less sources of getting Giant Stones or recover from Giant Stones if you guys did not pull any units or anything like that. It hurts. And this is something that they need to look into, and that's my opinion towards this video, guys. And I hope you guys can agree with me. But other than that, this campaign, as you guys can tell, at the start it was very good and everything like that, but then it came to a really, really big dry spot. So the countdown over here, we're gonna take a look at the countdown. The countdown was actually really good. I was really excited when this first announced as well. We're seeing all the featured units for the first time on the ticket banner, and we got the starter tickets and anything like that. And we got the whole Dragonstone recovery. So like basically, if you guys if you guys manage to get a bunch of returning players back into the game, we will be able to get some Dragonstones off that. So that's a good starter right there. And we got the Legendary Challenge campaign, which is really good, and the Explosive Chain Battle, and Infinite Dragon Ball History, and Super Battle Road. Oh my gosh. So then, the countdown itself was very fantastic. I really did enjoy, seeing this play a part, because I was really excited towards when they were like counting down the days for the Worldwide Celebration and anything like that. But then look where it is now. It's actually our dry point, of course. Social media campaigns, very good. We actually got 5 stones and 3 tickets off completing the hashtag Dokkan Squad campaign. So mainly, you guys have to, do it on, wait, which one is it? Oh yeah, on Facebook. So on Facebook you guys could, or on Twitter, you guys can go ahead and post your team and say hashtag Dokkan Squad on your post, and you guys will be able to get 5 Dragon Stones, which has already cleared, so it don't really matter, guys. But we did get some stones off that, and then 10 Dragon Stones for the RT and share campaign, which is very sweet. We did get 4 tickets and 10 Dragon Stones off that, which is very exciting. This was very, very exciting. Yeah, so far in terms of social media campaigns, it's been very, very successful, and I am really proud of that. And of course, on the Dokkan Now, they did not really give us any stones, I believe. Yeah, no, they did not give us no stones on the Dokkan Now, which was unfortunate. But at least we actually got to got a live stream this year. I was very, very excited when they first announced it, and I was like, oh wow, we're actually getting the Dokkan Now live stream, and especially when the whole thing is going around all around the world and everything like that. I didn't really expect it, but when they first announced it, it was very hype. But unfortunately, no giant stones for this, so sorry guys. But over here, here's gonna be our total sum up for part one. So, and plus the countdown. So the countdown gave us, the social media campaigns and anything like that. 15 giant stones. The legendary campaign for LR Hercule gave us 30 giant stones. The returning campaign, which was 20 giant stones right there. The daily login bonus was 10 giant stones. The maintenance 12. Infinite Dragon Ball History 24, and Hercule's World Tournament 1. And the Evil Revived, the most fearsome Majin, which is a story event, I believe. Yeah, so we got 19 giant stones right there. So a total for the countdown itself, we actually got 131. Pretty exciting. So by the way, guys, all of this resource has been provided to me by the Dokkan Wiki. So shout out to you guys. Um, because this video would not have been possible without the help of this site. All right, thank you. And part one right here, we got 38 from the login bonus, which could have been better, but we did provide two every day, so they do give us 2 giant stones every single day. And limited missions part 1 16, and daily missions part 1 18, boss rush 35, escape from the inner of Boo, worldwide co-op campaign. So the co-op campaign, we already got 10 giant stones off it. So mainly we possibly then got 6 for the updated, or the third update for top grossing for global. So because I did receive 16 when I first got it, everything like that. So we got 10 from that and 6 from the updated campaign. I mean, top grossing. And Showdown, the ultimate final battle completions and missions, 11 giant stones right there. Full of stamina, saying glutens, of course, 1. And launches treasure hunt. So, we do not have 100 yet, or we should be at 40 giant stones at the moment, because this is the second time it has been coming back. So 40 at the moment, but we should be receiving 100 off that in total. If you guys, save up everything. New stages for 2 Dokkan events, that's 4. Um, and of course, Battlefield 39 Dragon Stones. If you guys complete everything in all the missions, Dokkan Now, Dragon Stone Present Challenge. So we actually they get 60 by going ahead and saying on Twitter, hashtag Dokkan Now on a post. So we did get 60 off that, and we had to have a certain goal for that. So very good. We actually did achieve 60 for this. And of course, we got first rank, so we got 70. So this has been updated recently, because we actually got, I believe it was 50, and then they updated to 60. I'm not really sure, but now it is 70, which is exciting. Social media campaign, worldwide campaign PV, Majin Buu Saga, and retweet. We got 10 off that, and then the social media in general with the hashtag Dokkan Squad campaign, we only got 5 giant stones. So in total, guys, we received for part 1 itself, we received 417 giant stones, and overall with the countdown, we actually got 148. So as you guys can see right there, it is pretty cool on how this whole thing seems very, like, it's a big number a bit, in terms of free to play, but you don't really see this number play out, because of the banner, of course, of how good the banner is. So that's how you guys can tell that the banner itself for Dokkan, or for this part 1 celebration, has been really good. So the banner itself, the Dual Dokkan Fest, has been really good. Everybody has been summoning on it, which I'm glad. But some of you guys, could disagree with me or something. Who knows? If you guys pull fire, congrats to you, or anything like that. Those who haven't, better luck next time. It is a gacha game, just understand that. But that's how you can tell how good the banners were, because we don't see this number, especially on my box. I don't see this number of giant stones. I don't. But yeah, guys. So that's that. And the overall, excluding from part 2 and part 3, only from the countdown celebration up to part 1 right now, we should have received a total of 548 giant stones, and we got the top grossing right there. But yeah, 548. That's the total. That's the total giant stones we have received so far, and especially on JP. Let's see. So the countdown, they received a little less. That's kind of odd. What was missing? Yeah, I think it's this one, the Crank It Up Maximum Power campaign. I think that's what's missing. Yeah. So JP got 31 less giant stones in terms of the campaign. I mean, the countdown campaign. So Global got 31 plus than JP on that. So that's kind of unfortunate. And overall, 374 in total for part 1 itself. And overall with the countdown and the part 1, JP only got 474. Global, they've been handing out a lot of stones for us, guys. Global, not trying to compare things here and there, but just to see how the real life Dokkan is, guys. That's kind of, weird in a way, because normally, Dokkan is not really like that with us for the global side, but that's kind of shocking. That is really kind of shocking So they was kind of generous on the global side this time, as I can say from right now. Who knows how part 2 or part 3 is going to be, if there is a part 3, but part 2, we don't know how it's going to be like for us. But we did receive more on this one. But that's only on Giant Stones, guys, but in content itself, in terms of events or anything like that, it's lacking. It is lacking, guys, and you guys have heard it from your boy Jim. It is lacking. So, yeah, guys, that is that for today's video. I am, it's kind of late from at the time I'm recording this, but it should be up in a few. So, yeah, guys. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was a long one. Just had to go ahead and explain my opinion in terms of the campaign itself, and I do believe it's lacking. Dokkan, if you guys are hearing me out, please go ahead and make it better for next year. At least part 2. They could still recover from part 2. We don't know what the band is going to be like, or the unit or the main unit for part 2 is going to be like. Yeah, we have no idea. And, by the way, discussion coming soon for that. I'm hoping. But, still, hopefully part 2 brings us more hype, more, gameplay, as I should say, or more content, for all of us to do. And, yeah, guys, that's that. If you guys did enjoy this video, smash that like button and let's get a let go of 8 likes in today's video, guys. Let's try to crush it. And of course, if you guys have any opinions towards this video in general or about the campaign itself, is it lacking for you guys, or are you guys enjoying it so far? Just let me know down in the comments below, please. I would love to see you guys' comments for it. And yeah, guys. Also, if you guys have not joined the hashtag Saiyan Squad, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the hashtag Saiyan Squad today. It would be very appreciated. We're almost at 300. I am planning on something big, and some of you guys have seen what I have planned. Some of the homies do. But Saiyan Squad, you guys do not know yet. Let's get to 300, and I will announce it, guys, very quickly. I know we could do it. 300, hashtag 300 is on the way, guys, and I'm very excited. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Jim. I love you all. Stay safe, and I am out. Peace.